Hey guys, bringing you an actual commentary over some very old CoD4 footage. I picked this gameplay because I went 15-1 with the only gun I can use, I believe at least. I may have changed classes, who knows. First off, I went to a flea market recently, and I actually got this nice little short sword for about 17 bucks. My grandfather got it for me. And I may show a picture around here, some picture-in-picture stuff, and I'm leaving in some lobby searching. Oh, by the way, love searching for the same game twice. I'll show a picture of it. It's not that well because it's from a cell phone, but I love this thing. Anyways, I want to tell a bit of a story because I don't know. So, Kane mentioned World of Warcraft, and he plays on a private server. I was like, dude, I used to moderate one. This is a story from my past, of course. It's nothing. It's not like years ago. No, it wasn't. 10 years ago. This was, I'd say 5, 6, 7 years ago. I'm not really sure how long ago this happened, but basically, I was interested in World of Warcraft private servers and dabbled in them. I'm acting as if they're drugs. Yeah, I started some World of Warcraft private servers. I actually ran into one called Hacking Source World of Warcraft, which was it was like, I guess it was a tie-in to the main website, so of course it was called Hacking Source. But I liked the place. I liked how or what all was modded in the server, and I actually met two cool people. We haven't talked in forever, but I got one of them on my Facebook. His name was Ludo in the server. And he played a rogue, and he basically did PvP most of the time. Of course, if you don't understand WoW, you might as well just click out, 'cause I'm kind of nerdgasming, I guess. I don't know what to tell it or say what it is. I also met another guy. I can't remember his character name, but he played a paladin, and he was friends with Ludo, and I pretty much invaded their little their friend circle, we'll say. And basically we hung together. We just talked. We went to what you could teleport to, and it was called the PvP arena, which I forget where it is, but it's in a level 30 or 40 zone in the real game, the retail servers, or at least I thought it was. And we just hung out there and chatted, and whoever attacked us, we basically gangbanged them. I eventually made a hunter, and there was this glitch. Well, I wouldn't say it's a glitch. I'd say it's just a problem that was not patched on the server because it wasn't patched on retail when this thing was discovered. So they were running on an old patch, I guess. What would happen is you could. I don't remember the item set. I'm pretty sure if I was on that server again, which I can't be because it's gone. But if I actually got to the shops again on that server, I could show you guys what items you need to do this. But basically, what happens is if you make a hunter who's basically all around using the bow, not using melee weapons at all, you spec everything, range, attack, speed, criticals, and all those good things, even running speed, all those things. And you got this item set I made, not literally made, but it was in the shops, and I just basically combined everything, and I think it was every piece of armor I had some form of ranged attack speed, and then I had trinkets, which when you activate give you even more haste, and then I had melee weapons, which also gave, I think, ranged attack speed. And this was done with no donator gear. On the server, you could donate, like 20 plus bucks, and you get a set of donator gear, which gives you way more health than everybody else, and weapons that do way more damage than everybody else as well. So you had a definite edge in PvP. But when it came to actually dueling, any other donators, it was pretty much a fair fight. It was pretty boring to watch. But what happened was, with all this attack speed stuff on my bow, if you went over to the ranged stat, it tells you your minimum damage, your maximum damage, your critical rate, your attack speed. I don't know what else is in there. But if you went to there, and you had my trinkets and my rings and everything, if you had it all activated, all go, all green lighted, and you go to look at the attack speed stat on ranged for my character, it would actually be so high, so fast, that the number went into the negatives. It looked like the numbers when I forget what it's called. It's pi. You know, the thousands of numbers of pi. What was it, divided or something? I'm not a mathematician here, but basically the numbers went almost, I wouldn't say off screen, but it went off the character screen, and my speed was so good that I said to my donator, or the other guy, not Ludo, but his friend, the Paladin, I said, dude, can I duel you? You know, take as few hits as you want, or as many hits as you want, but let me see how fast I can drop your health. And keep in mind, I have maybe 8,000 points of health or less. He has 40, 50,000 points, plus all the armor, plus all the resistances. I dropped his health in about 10 seconds. Or less. The numbers that flew out of his head were hilarious. And I was called hacker all the time. I was like, no, dude, look at this. I'm going to send you a picture of my attack speed and my trinkets, but nothing else. My bow is a little nothing. It's the fastest retail bow. It wasn't a donator bow at all. It was the fastest thing and the highest level thing I could find, and it had an attack speed of I think 800 milliseconds, 0.80. I think. I don't know if WoW's been updated or not. By the way, I don't know why I recorded looking at him, but he had a blank level, which made me think he was a hacker. Anyways, I have one more story about the server, but I'm going to save it for next time. I just want to tell you guys that I was on private servers on World of Warcraft. I don't play the game anymore. The only MMO I play now is Lord of the Rings Online, and I found that to be way more fun than World of Warcraft. So go check Lord of the Rings out. If you go and search up Hacking Source and you find that the server's gone or it's still alive, no big shocker either way. But the next story will tell you why I don't play there anymore. So thank you for listening, watching the gameplay. Thumb this up if you liked it. Thumb it down if you didn't. And I will see you guys in the next part, I guess.